G'day everybody and welcome back to Truck Sim, American Truck Sim to be precise, because I am going to do some European Truck Sim as well, or Euro Truck Sim too. We're in Vernal, which is where we dropped our last load off, and we are trying to head down to, if I have a look in here, where are we? I'm trying to head down towards Cedar City, which is it's around here that I want to, somewhere around this area that I want to try and get a another yard, but it's not looking like there's one down there. So is there one down here at St. George? No, there's not. So maybe we need to go Salt Lake City. But for today, we are doing a run from Vernal to Price in Utah. We're going to take some gravel, and it's a double, so we need to head down and pick that load up. So let's start by starting up the truck, getting our lights on. As you can see, we're here at the Peterbilt, and I've basically done a few modifications to the truck. Nothing to engines or gearboxes or anything. That's still standard. I've just added some extra lights, and I've added that wind deflector on the top, so they sort of look kind of nice. So let's get on our way. I'll just reset this track IR, restart the truck because I took my foot off the clutch, and off we go. Okay. So this is an external contract from the World of Truck site that we're doing. I've been hanging out here waiting for the early morning to arrive, so that we get a little bit of light and stuff happening. And we're just around the corner really from our pickup zone, so hope everybody's well. Still pretty crazy out there and getting worse, but we're all dealing with it. Okay, I'm going to roll through this stop sign as I normally do. Just don't tell on me. Here we go. So still driving the Freightliner. I haven't swapped over to the K100 yet, but we will do some runs in a K100. As soon as I manage to set up a new yard down this way, then we should be alright doing that. We'll bring the K100 over and we'll start doing some runs on that. So just going to get comfortable here. There we go, that's better. I do actually like this town quite a bit, but we are in the top right hand corner of Utah, so I kind of don't want to set, there is a yard here, but I don't want to set one up here because I want it to be a little bit more central, but I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get central with a new yard, so we may end up having to set one up here, which is okay. We can come back again. Still loving driving this Freightliner. The Argosy, it's quite nice. I don't think we can get any fuel there, and as you can see just up the road there is another yard, I think, so I'm not sure whether to purchase here or whether to maybe purchase in Salt Lake City, but let's do this job and see what happens. It's about, I think, 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Let's see, 4:49 a.m. in the morning. So we'll be driving into the morning light, which will be nice. Alright, so here we are at Coastal Mining for our pickup of gravel. Love the detail that SCS put into some of these areas. It's just absolutely awesome. Okay. We'll just move around here. It looks like our pickup's around here over the back of this building here. It's a bit early for office workers to be here, isn't it? Alright. There we go, an achievement. This one is mine. Alright. Go. Didn't feel like it wanted to go into reverse there. I don't know whether it's my shifter or what it is, but yeah, tends to sometimes not want to go into reverse. I know that you've got to be fully stopped for it to happen, but alright, there we go. So we've done our pickup there. And I think rather than trying to do a hard left, we might go around here. Hopefully we scrape past that wall there with our trailers. They should follow each other. Alright, so let's have a look at our stats here. What have we got? We've got 54,000 pounds of gravel on the back. We've got 11.6 hours to do it. It's not really a very long job anyway, so come on. And we have, oh, there we go. Did I hit those? It looks like I did. There we go. I just took that wall out a little bit there, so I certainly don't do these doubles very often. Go nice and wide here. In fact, I think this is probably about the second double that I've ever done, to be honest, in American Truck Sim, so it's a bit new for me, probably not new for you guys. Just got to remember to take it a little bit easier, I guess. You got to remember that extra trailer's on the back. Just take it nice and easy out of this yard. There we go. Nice and wide there. Don't take the fence out. Make sure that this stuff's going to get through here, which it is perfectly fine. Lovely. And there we go, we're out. So I'm off work indefinitely now. I'm going to try and get as many videos as I possibly can recorded. Hopefully I'll be able to get quite a few, but we do have a little one that needs attention, so we'll see how we go. Not exactly sure how long I'm off work for. It could be 6 months, could be 1 month, could be 3, 4. Like everybody else, we just don't know. So hopefully plenty of gaming, plenty of videos coming out, and yeah, hopefully you all enjoy it. The sun's coming up over the hills there, which looked absolutely amazing. Alright. Got any cars coming? Can't see any cars coming. Come around wide here. There we go, that should get us around. Watch those revs. Can definitely feel the weight on the back there. So we've got a 2 hour and 31 minute trip ahead of us, 128 miles. I'm pretty sure I've got enough fuel for the trip, so I won't overly worry about that. And back into Vernal. Now, can we roll through this one? Nope. We might do a second gear start here, and we'll pull out in front of this guy. I'm sure he won't mind. So, definitely liking the Utah landscape. Don't regret that purchase. All looks very good. As I said, I'm loving the detail that SCS put in here. It's beautiful. Okay, and out of Vernal we go. See if we can pick some speed up. We're in a 55 zone here, so going up a hill. Just make an adjustment to the microphone. There we go. Means I can relax a little bit more. And the 13th. So she's running well, the old Freightliner. It's definitely a beautiful truck to drive. Takes a little bit of work sometimes, but And that's part of the reason why I like driving it. In the Euro Truck Sim series that I'm doing, that I will be doing, most of the trucks over there are automatics, so I won't be driving a manual, won't be working with the gears, I'll just be driving an automatic, which will be probably a little bit of a nice change, but certainly doesn't make you work for your money as much as what it does running one of these 18 speeds. And you can definitely feel the weight of the trailers when you're moving up these hills. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they create that sense of weight, but they seem to manage to do it all right. So it's all looking beautiful out there. Bit of farmland. If I ever make it over to the States, it's definitely an area that I would love to visit and explore. We've got some bales there. Watch ourselves around this corner. Cutting it a little bit too much there. Round fields. I'm sure we've all done round fields in farming sim before, so interesting twist on the standard farming. What are the reasons why farmers do round fields? Is there any particular reason, or? I'd love to know. If you know why they do round fields, let me know. Strawberry River. Historical marker. We will have to check. Is that? Yeah, that's the one we came past on our way in, isn't it? Oh, we have a green light there. Green arrow. Okay, thank you, sir. Watch that pole there. I think I'm going to throw the Google voice, Google navigating voice in. Might prompt me for those times where I'm just too busy looking at scenery to realise I've got a turn coming up. Alright, and another hill climbing out through here. I love all the hills in this landscape, it's great. Yeah, Washington State as well. Washington, I don't know whether you call it Washington State, sorry I probably got that wrong. But Washington, there's a lot of windy hills there as well, and a lot of up and down, which is awesome. certainly keeps you on your toes when you're driving a truck. Cemetery. He tended to slow us down a bit, didn't he? At 20 speed limit. This is this industrial area that we went through on our previous trip. So it's all power station stuff. I wonder if it's an entire power station or just some substations. I think it might be an entire power station. So I wonder whether there's any jobs running coal through here or anything like that. So it'd be pretty cool to pick one of those up. But it doesn't look like there's any areas in there for drop off. I'm guessing that's all coal sitting there. And we're going left here. I want to try and keep a little bit of momentum going there because we're going up the because our trailers are on a downward slope, so I didn't want to lose that momentum. And we're coming in for a weight check, a pointless vehicle inspection. That dude up the front didn't have to stop, did he? And apparently you can get fined driving too fast out of those ones that have the long exits with a 15km/h speed limit. So you do have to be careful going out of there. But back on the road again. So we're not too far from our delivery now, which is good. Okay, back down into second. I will stop here because I've got a blind corner. Okay, this one's going to be tight. Don't hit the cop. Whatever you do. Oof, that was close. Probably needed to go a little wider. Oh no, we did alright. Okay, that's good. Actually wouldn't be too bad a job in real life, just running gravel between a quarry and a construction site, would it? So where are these guys going to get us to put this? Straight through there. That makes it nice and easy for us. This is one of the things I was worried about when they bought out the doubles and stuff in American Truck Sim. I was like, oh man, I hope they don't make you back these things in, because there would be absolutely no way I could back one of these trailers. I can't back one in Farm Sim. I don't think I could back one in this either. So, although I guess with a little bit of practice you'd probably end up getting used to it. I mean, they do it in real life, don't they? So, and there we are. Okay, brake, lights off, engine off, and we will undo that. So there you go, there's a World of Trucks job. So we got 6,357 for that, and we're still a level 10 workhorse. So there we go. Well, that's it for this episode. So we're slowly making our way to somewhere where we're going to buy a yard, and hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to buy one. I might just have to do a free run or something like that to get somewhere. So I'll have a good look at the map and figure out what I'm going to do and where we are going to buy one, and we'll head that way. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and please hit the like button, and I will see you next time. Bye.